everyone, it's Cruella. Tricked you, it's actually VJ. So what do you guys think of this look? Today I'm gonna be doing a Cruella de Vil look for all of you, and this was of course inspired by Jaclyn Hill's video because she created a live action modernized version of Cruella de Vil. So I decided to go ahead and do the more animated version of Cruella. Isn't it marvelous? So yes, I absolutely loved her version, but for those who wanted the more animated one, then this is the video for you, and please keep watching. Okay, so to start, I am going to cover up my eyebrows because they are way too low on my face for this look. So what I do is I use a non-toxic glue stick, such as this one. I got it from Office Max, and the goal is to get my brow hairs laying completely flat to my skin so that way I can cover it up with concealer, and then you will barely even notice that they were there. Now I'm gonna set that with some powder. You can use any kind of powder that you like. Everything is nice and kind of sealed down onto my face. Now that I look effectively weird, I'm gonna go ahead and cover up my eyebrows and make things even worse. And I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me. It's always so weird seeing yourself without eyebrows. So now we're gonna move on to the skin. I thought about using nothing but face paint for this video because it's just so much easier. Cover up your face with paint and paint on whatever features you want. But I understand that not everybody has face paint just available to them at home when they want to do a Halloween look. So I'm gonna use nothing but makeup for this look. So yeah, we're gonna start with the face, and as much as Cruella de Vil is evil, she still does have flawless face. So first I'm gonna conceal all of my imperfections using the NYX HD concealer in the shade 10 on a 04 beige. And yeah. Next, for foundation, I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in the shade 120. Obviously, this does not match, but you know, we're going with it. So now I'm going to set my face using the Maybelline Fit Me Set and Smooth Powder in 130. Now, before I move on to anything else on my face, it's so important that I get her facial structure correct because she has all kinds of bones jutting out. She has a very bony face and insanely contoured cheekbones, so we gotta do that first before we move on to anything else. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this brush right here. It's very thin right here, so it's gonna be a lot easier for me to just map out where these cheekbones are gonna go. I'm going to go ahead and take the Morphe 35N palette, and I'm just going to use this light brown over here, or maybe even this one here because it's really nice and light. And the reason for that is because I'm just doing an outline right now. So when I'm ready to go ahead and actually fill in the contour and shade it, then I'll use a darker shade. But for now, I think this is good. Okay, now we're gonna fill everything in. This is the fun part. Okay, so now that I have carved out my cheekbones and the rest of my bone structure, I'm gonna now move on to carving out my nose. This might look really weird right now, but once the wig is on and everything, it'll look great. So I'm just gonna take a blending brush and dip it into a grayish brown and just carve out my nose. Now I'm going to take this thin brush and I'm dipping it into the black again, and I'm going to carve out my nostril. Boy, do I look weird right now, huh? Anyway, next up is the eyebrows. Again, I'm gonna just carve out or map out where my eyebrows are gonna be with some light brown shadow. Even when it comes to fake eyebrows, I have a lot of trouble getting everything to look even, so this is, bear with me, okay? Okay. Now her eyeshadow is basically just green outlined with some black, so that's what I'm gonna do. I am going to use black for the crease. We're gonna create a new crease, of course. And I'm just gonna go ahead and use my eyebrows as the crease. I really wanted a matte green, but you know what? I didn't have any, so I'm just gonna work with what I have. I'm gonna use the Morphe 35U palette, which is the multicolor shimmer, such as this. I have a couple of greens right here, but the one that I'm gonna use is this one here, which is a nice dark green, and I'm gonna layer this one on top to get the right shade. Now for the lower lash line, we're going to use the thin brush again into the black eyeshadow. So there we go, we have our lashes on. Really nice, right? I like these lashes. They're just not for me personally, for my everyday life, but I mean, they're nice. Next, just for some extra color to her cheeks, I'm going to apply the NYX Baked Blush and Illuminating Bronzer. This is in the shade Chiffon. And I'm just going to swirl that right here. I completely forgot to film the part where I put on the lipstick. This is Stilla Stay All Day liquid lipstick in the shade Fiery, which is just a beautiful fiery red and perfect for Cruella. Isn't it just marvelous, darling? It's just marvelous. Yeah, that was just way over doing it. Even when it comes to fake eyebrows, I have a lot of trouble getting everything to look even, so this is, bear with me, okay? Okay. Hey guys, it's VJ. Wait, no. And it's Cruella. Oh my god. This lipstick makes my teeth look so yellow. Okay, moving on, moving on. I never thought I would say such a line. Pass me one for coat, darling. Yes it is, yes it is. I'll take them all, I'll take all. The spotty Dalmatians. Thank you very much. Yes, darling. Thank you very much. I very appreciate. Wait, no. Cruella would never say thank you. Get out of here, Scram! Just kidding. I love you.